You're coming on right now. Achraf,
Where is that?
hi, how are you, man?
Good. You?
Well, I'm doing very well, thank you. So tell us about who you are, what you do, and maybe about your daily routine during Ramadan.
During Ramadan. Okay, man.
So what do you do every day?
So, first of all, I just want to say it's been a long time we didn't talk, and it is really a pleasure to talk to you, said.
Mhm. Thank you, man.
And
Likewise.
and for the people who are joining us now, my name is Achraf. I am an English teacher in a primary school.
All right.
Yeah, actually, my day in Ramadan goes normal. I just try to spend some time playing, a little bit of reading, preparing some courses for my students. Yeah,
All
and
right,
of
that's
course,
interesting. So you
and of
said
course,
you
praising
spent,
God.
sorry, you say you spent some time playing, right?
Yeah,
Like
playing.
playing video games or
Yeah, playing video games and also playing with my son.
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, dear watchers, Ashraf just said I spend time playing. So you spend time doing something, right?
Yes.
بتقضي الوقت في
Sp-
أنني ندير شي حاجة. I spend time reading, playing, etc. gerund.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
also
that's
and
awesome.
also the verb that comes after spend is on gerund form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, don't worry about that. I mean, just speak normally. I mean, I know how good you
Okay,
are.
no worries. No,
So
no,
you spend time.
it's not for me, but for some people, sometimes they use spend with infinitive,
Right.
or
That's not
sometimes
correct.
they use it with, I don't know, with a tense, with a different tense, but actually no, it is always
Yeah.
related with gerund form.
Right, that's correct. So tell us about yourself, I mean, about your routine. Can you continue talking about it?
Yeah, of course. Like routine. Can you be more precise? Routine,
I mean,
because
yeah, what time do
like
you wake up? What do you do right after you wake up?
okay.
Your activities during Ramadan.
Okay. Uh, I wake up usually in Ramadan. I wake up at 7 o'clock. That's if I am late. I wake up at 7 o'clock. Of course, I spend some time like lazy, a lazy hour or two maybe if I'm tired. But then I wake up. I give my son something to eat. I play with him a little bit.
So
Of course, I do
your
some.
son is not fasting.
No, he's 4 years old, so
4 years old, of course. Yeah.
yeah.
You
So
know, I've
I
noticed there is some noise in the background. I mean, is your son playing?
yeah. Yeah, he's playing. You see?
Ah, okay. All right.
So I do some reading, and well, now we are in the vacation, so no course preparation. So I
Yeah.
would spend most of the time playing with my son or doing some readings.
All right. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Okay. Good. And
and
how do you find Ramadan? Is it like a difficult month to observe? Do you
no, no,
observe
not at
Ramadan
all for me.
normally?
For well, this might be like a joke for you and for the audience, but for me, I wish if Ramadan can stay the whole year. Because in Ramadan, I enjoy and I feel that I've spent the whole day in doing something. And the evening, I eat and I preserve the rest to rest.
Right.
But in normal days, I have to follow a schedule which somehow tiring for me. I
It's
have
tiring.
to work.
It
Yeah,
makes you
tiring.
tired. Okay.
Yes, of course. So I have to work. I have to pause a little bit, lunch break. Then I have to work again. Then I have to go home. It's tiring for me. But Ramadan, no, I have to work the whole day. Then in the evening, I eat a little bit, and then I can do whatever I want and rest, of course.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So now it's pretty different from the usual Ramadan that we
Yeah.
had in the past, right? So there is
Yeah.
no Tarawih prayers, there is no
Yeah.
nightlife in this Ramadan. So what do you do after your breakfast? What people call fطور or breakfast.
Yeah.
I call it breakfast because you break your
Breakfast. Yeah.
fasting. Yeah.
Yes, of
So what
course.
do
Yeah,
you do? What
breakfast.
do you do after breakfast?
I'm spending time with family
Okay, you spend time with family, all right?
and playing video games.
All right.
Yeah, that's when I'm on vacation. But on working days, after breakfast, I spend a little bit time with my family and with my wife and son, and then I prepare a course or do something to my students.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
I noticed you use the present continuous for this Ramadan and the present simple for usual time. Yeah, that's interesting because you're
yeah,
saying
because present continuous can be related also with plans. So we can use it for planning something.
right, especially arrangements or
Yes,
temporary situations. So
yes, of
usually
course.
during Ramadan, you do this and that, but this particular Ramadan, this is pretty much what you're doing. Present,
Yes,
yeah, yeah. That
yes.
that's awesome, man.
You
Well,
know,
that's great.
in present continuous, we talk about action or actions which didn't finish yet, was still going on, and also related to planning or special arrangements, as you said. So that's
Yes.
why I'm using present continuous.
Yeah, yeah, awesome. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I mean, has your son left the room? Because
Yes.
we can't hear
It's
the.
quiet.
Yeah,
It's
it's
quiet
quieter
now.
now. Yeah, it's
Yeah. Yeah.
so much better. Right.
Of
So
course.
you mentioned playing. Is there any specific
Mm.
game that you play or that you're playing these days?
Yes, it's called Uncharted. It has five, like I would say, five episodes, five parts. Now I'm on the second one.
All right, I've heard about Uncharted. And by the
Yeah,
way, dear watchers, the people who are watching us, Uncharted is a word that refers to a territory that has not been discovered yet or surveyed yet. So if we say
and
the South is an uncharted area, it means we haven't been there, we don't know the parts, exactly, etc. So we haven't
and
surveyed the part.
and of course, it's part of the game, or it's the base. The game is based on that. I go to some specific places looking for some treasures,
Oh,
and
okay,
of
that's awesome.
course, I find it's difficult to find those places on maps or like how can I say it? Like the treasure is in a place which is charted, which you cannot find on a map or you cannot find in a document.
All right. So you're trying to find the treasure. You're chasing a
Yes,
treasure, right?
yes,
And that's awesome. Because listen, many people have the idea, right, that
hmm
playing games or playing video games is something that children or teenagers would do. How would you respond to this? Are video
I
games really
disagree.
for children? You disagree.
I, I, I strongly disagree. Why?
All right.
Because playing video games, first of all, it boosts your intelligence. You might ask me how. Like for example, the game I'm playing, Uncharted. For example, now I'm in India, and there's a jungle, so you don't know the way. So you have to use your mind. You have to observe every step you make in order to find your way out.
All right. That's interesting.
Yeah. Also,
It,
playing soccer games like FIFA 19 or FIFA 20. For me, whenever I play soccer games, I notice that whenever I make a bad decision, the other team scores a goal.
Yeah,
It
it
means
gives you the
that we do
idea
not
about
have, we should not be hasty. We
hasty
have
and
to take our,
yeah, sorry. Hasty means speedy or someone in a rush. So if you make hasty decisions,
yeah,
it means you make decisions in a rush. You don't think much about decisions. Hasty means
yes, of course.
speedy, not wise, not slow enough. Yeah, that's interesting. It also tells
Yeah,
you the importance of thinking about the right decisions that you need to take
yes,
before you do whatever you want. Yeah, that's interesting.
yes, yes. This is the benefits from playing video games. And
Right.
of
You
course,
know, sorry,
if, yes,
there is Khadija who says, what is the name of this game? I think she's referring to the game you were talking about, Uncharted, right?
Uncharted, yes, Uncharted,
Uncharted.
Uncharted.
ED. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. So you said,
Yeah, I mean, the importance of video games. So you said they
yeah,
boost your intelligence, right? Boost
intelligence,
means,
yes,
give it strength,
yes, and
reinforce.
also, if for those who say playing video games is all only for kids, I would say there are some video games in which in which they are labeled for 18 plus or
18
16
plus.
plus,
So you need to be
7
18 years
plus.
old and older.
Yes, yes, at least 18, at least
All right.
16. You find those games labeled with those ages.
Yeah, because whenever we hear the word 18 plus, we always think about content that may not be convenient for children. Is this the case or is it
No,
different?
uh, well, it is completely different because sometimes it's something you can find some scenes which are very like harsh, tough.
All right, like gore, blood,
Yes,
violence, aggressive. All right.
yes,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
Okay.
also for language, and also
Language.
language.
It can be obscene,
Yeah,
obscene language.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, okay.
yes,
I understand. You know, I always know that you like playing video games. I mean, you've played video games ever since you were a child, right? Um,
yes, yes. I
because
started with
I
Atari
myself,
in 1990. I started with Atari, and
1990,
then 1990.
really? Okay.
Yes, I was
You
five
were
then.
you were five. Oh, all right.
I was, yes, I was five, but my brother bought an Atari. It was new. It was
All
new
right.
then,
Yeah, yeah,
and
back then it was new.
I played it for, yeah.
And it
So
was a big
then
deal, huh?
I started. Yes, yes. And then I started playing with my friends in the neighborhood. We were playing with different consoles like Nintendo 64, Sega Mega Drive,
I
Sega
had
Master
Sega Mega
System.
Drive.
Like I played in almost all the consoles.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, if you had them, you would be a collector right now, right?
Well, I don't want to be a video game collector. I would rather be a comic book collector.
Ah, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You are into comic books. By the way,
Yes.
dear visitors, watchers, bystanders, you are into means you like. I am into something means it's my favorite, it's my cup of tea. I am into sport, I am not into sport.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So let me show you something
Yeah,
which
yeah, yeah.
I am keen on. This is something which might be funny, but for me it's a treasure.
To some people. All right. Is that
Yeah,
from Dragon Ball?
it's Sangoku. Yes, Sangoku.
Dragon Ball. All right.
Yeah.
No, no, no. I understand. Some people would pay a lot of money to get to lay their hands on something like that. to lay their hand on
Yes, of
something like
course.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I was on some pages on Facebook. I've seen people $12,000 for a fig like this one,
Wow.
for a toy
Like eBay
like
or
this
something?
one, $12,000. Can you imagine?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I know. Some people pay a lot of money to get something like that. Yeah. Hey, have you seen Marorka? She said she would join us.
I'm sorry?
Marorka, if you're there, no, your friend, Marorka, if you're there, please write so we can maybe invite you. Yeah. Thank you very much, man, for talking to us about your daily routine, about the games you play, about pretty much your life details.
Yeah.
Someone said, Pollux176, she said, your English is good. Well,
Thank you. Thank you.
good is an understatement. It's more than good, of course. Hey, Muna.
No.
Muna, would you like to take part in this live? All right. There's someone who would like to come on and say hi. So, Ashraf, thank you very much for being with us.
You're the most welcome, man.
Inshallah, we'll have
Welcome.
another opportunity in the coming days. Thank you very
Of
much and have
course.
a good evening, man.
Yes. Thank you, man.
شكرا, بارك الله فيك. Thanks.
مرحبا. مرحبا.
Thank you. All right, Nihad, you're coming in.